Well, now the word is that Mary Kate Olsen has checked into the hospital for anorexia, leaving Ashley alone for the first time in her life. Alone and vulnerable with a couple of $100 million. Hey, baby, how are you? Heard about your sister, that's too bad. Maybe she's not stable enough to handle all the money like you. I mean, you know. Maybe we should think about protecting you financially in case something happens. I know she'll recover. I'm praying for myself. Hold on a second, baby. Let me talk to her. Mary Kate, I'm glad you faced your disease and you're trying to do something about your problem. I mean, going away to a weight loss spa is a brave, what? A weight loss anorexia? Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were going to lose some of those extra pounds you're, Oh, too skinny? I don't know about too skinny, no. I see a little bit of fat here and there, to be honest with you. Nothing serious, maybe just the stomach, the hips. You're a little hippie. That's okay. A little hippie, just a few more pounds. I wish we could go back to what you looked like when you were 12 and life was happy. But Ashley, baby, I talked to her. I think we should reevaluate the old portfolio for both of your protections, you know? I know this is sad times. Don't cry. Don't cry. Go wait in the car. Well, on the bench, we got Ross Bennett. Hi, Ross. How you doing over there?
Right here,
Good.
ready.
You ready to come in case somebody hacks it up?
You name it, buddy. I'm ready for you.
All right. A new book titled Out of Bounds, Inside the NBA's Culture of Rape, Violence, and Crime, said that 40% of the players in the NBA in 2002 had police records. Here's how the NBA stacks up against the other sports. You can see NFL, 21, baseball, 10, golf, 0.5, and tennis, Jennifer Capriati. So what do you think about this? I read this stupid book last night.
I think it's a stupid book.
Yo, you're going to say it's racist.
No, I'm not going to say it's racist. This guy's a cornball. Who don't know the NBA has problems? Who don't know that the NBA has criminals? That's not a news scoop. His next news scoop is, hey, rappers smoke weed. That's his next big scoop.
No, maybe it's just that more NBA players get caught. I mean, it's kind of hard to be in the NBA, and I mean, the lineup is... You know, it's the guy who's 7'2" did
That's
it.
true.
You know what I mean? You can't get anybody else. How many 7'2" guys are going to be committing crime?
You're right. But now, do you think just offhand as a woman, Kobe guilty or not? Did he do it or not?
As a woman, or...
Don't get a law and order on me. I want to know your gut feeling.
Did he rape her or not?
Oh, Jesus, did he wax her car? Come on, man.
No, he's right. What the hell are you talking about?
No,
did he blow a past the Shaq in the last game of the Pistons series?
I think there was consensual sex, and up to a point, and then something went wrong, and then she went, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
Like she said no back door, and he said yes back door.
Yes.
But
What
would you call that rape?
So I didn't want to say it that way.
If you got caught with some of the stuff you did, you'd have a police record yourself.
I didn't want to talk about this. What's going on?
Yeah, notice there's not
I was just saying,
this is bad taste.
You may have, like, in basketball, they have all these kind of, like, single crime criminals, though. But the guys who are doing the golf crimes are, like, killing hundreds of thousands of people, for the record. Can I just say that, like, these are the guys who, like, divide up the world into, like, 3 sections so that they can have all the good and then,
Oh,
you know.
no, are you trying to say it's the white corporate and the innocent brothers out there rolling up? Yo, honey. Yo, I play for the Hornets, sweetheart.
I'm sick of your black guy impression.
I feel like a good black guy impression.
It's a bad black guy impression.
Yes. Okay, let's see yours, stupid.
It's not a
You want to see my
black
black guy impression?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the hack jar. Please get the hack jar.
Why?
Bring the hack jar down.
Pretty funny.
Also, could I do my
It was
impression?
funny, but it was hack.
I would like to do the
$20
impression of the woman who claimed rape on Kobe.
I'd like to do my impression of Hal on Queer as Folk.
Same impression!
So what, Sue? It was all all the same.
It's all the same impression.
Exactly.
Keep doing it. I'd like to do an impersonation of the other guy.
Oh, boy. All right.
See, I may have been hacked, but I really got a whole little fun ball there rolling.
You really did, Jim.
Let me say this now.
Racism, sexism, and
He said-
homophobia in one little night.
Stupid sitting there
The
waiting.
bench over there, the bench guy over there said he had a really good NBA joke. I'm going to go to the bench and listen to his NBA joke.
Oh,
right
good
now.
one.
It better be
Let's see
good.
what you got,
son of a
Ross.
bitch.
Oh, benching himself.
Well,
Take one for the
you know you're in trouble when they're having a when they're making their.
Good so far.
Jesus.
I hate you. I hate you.
Go ahead, man. Come on, man. Wait a minute.
I swear to God, I'm gonna smash you with this if this joke's not funny.
They're gonna trade Kobe for a power forward and a felon to be named later.
That wasn't bad. I hate you. That wasn't that bad. It would have been. Wait,
You know what? Just to say that wasn't that bad, then you go
To the bench.
Stupid.
Put my money in. Hold
Get
on.
out of here.
Put my money in.
Give me the 20. Let me
No,
see what
I'm
you're
putting it
20.
in. It's
I want to make sure it's 20.
210. It's creepy.
All right. Do it.
Yeah.
All right. Go to the bench. Ross, come back. That wasn't that bad. That joke stunk, stupid.
But it was just the way it was delivered.
Shut your mouth and go to the bench. All right.
Yeah, it was.
The Supreme Court, the way it was delivered.
Oh,
Are you an
I
think
expert
the
on
setup was
comedy?
too
Listen,
big.
New
It
Jersey,
was awkward because he got
overrated
called
Jersey.
out.
Shut your mouth, I swear to God. Why don't you read that magazine?
There's no way he couldn't win with that setup.
No, you're right.
That was a bad setup.
It's better.
It's
You can't
not even a bad
can't say
setup.
it's-
A
this
felon
is
to be
a
named later.
fantastic
It sounds
joke.
like
You can't
something.
do
And the what?
That was all I was saying.
The setup was good.
The whole thing
good.
stunk.
Yeah.
He could have just came in, but he was so nervous when he came in. He
Well,
started.
after that setup, what do you...
You coming like a man.
Yeah. Build
That's
a
what you
prop.
got.
That's the problem. That's what Kobe and the rest of these brothers in the NBA think. You come in like a man and know it's just a minor
Let's
inconvenience.
see, Colin, you don't want to
Get
talk
them
about
sisters
your
on.
criminal background.
No.
Let's
I do
talk
wanna
about
talk
your
about-
criminal background. Let's
My
talk
criminal
about you.
background is irrelevant, Counselor.
No, it's not. Let's talk about you and the homeless guy. Tell people, tell the audience about
What'd
nice
you
Colin
do?
Quinn and the homeless guy. Yeah.
What'd you do?
Wait a minute.
Wait, are you committing crimes on the homeless people now?
This was a long time ago, and it was still called bums. So
They're very different people.
when I was a kid,
Right.
I tried to be funny once with my friends. Look, I'm not saying I'm a nice person.
No one is.
I gave a homeless guy had a beer. I was all drunk, like, you know, 20. This homeless guy wanted to, I go, here, you want the beer? And I put it down here. And even my friends were horrified by this, and they were pricks. And then I waited for him to reach for it, and I kicked him in the face.
That is horrible.
Oh, kids will be kids.
Kids will be kids.
He didn't. You didn't light him on fire. You
I didn't light him on fire.
No.
I didn't have matches.
You didn't light him on fire.
This is pre-bum fights too. You were
Pre-bum fights,
You were
yes.
like way ahead. You were
was
like that was bum sucker punch.
I was a bum basher. Yeah.
Yeah, too bad you don't have an outside shot. You could play for the NBA.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else. Maybe that was his bottom when I kicked him in the face, and now he's sober, living a happy life.
Yeah, you helped him.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's a
you
great
helped him.
justification.
And that man is president today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was Bush. All right, we'll
You're
be
to
right
blame.
back.
Thanks.
Tomorrow night at
While doing experiments on rat-like animals called voles, scientists found that promiscuous males can be reprogrammed into being monogamous by introducing a single gene into their brains. So my first question, obviously, would be, what are you doing in Norton's seat? The break is over. Beat it. You're on the bench.
Thanks, boss. I was getting nervous.
What the hell was going on?
I had to wait for your word. You're the
I think
boss.
you should have gone over on the break. You've really got to take some assertiveness. What do you think about rats with cheating rats in the genes?
I
Anybody?
actually think this is my prediction, but I think in 3 years the vole population will be gone and almost like extinct.
Because of no cheating?
Yeah, exactly. Because there are two things that nature does not like: virginity and monogamy.
And a vacuum. It abhors
Yeah.
her.
But if they want to stop rats from cheating, they should come up with something that like helps the rat's wife lose weight.
No, see, now, if this gets translated to humans, they're saying there's a gene that says that it's just another excuse to say, oh, honey, I'm sorry, I've got the gene, that's why I have to screw around. It's like I'm sex addicted was one of the things that, I'm
Which is
addicted to sex.
Why
spectacular,
would you
by the
think
way.
it's not true?
It's true.
Yeah, are you sex addicted?
We got to see
Yes.
this.
Are you
Yeah.
se-
Yes.
So
Yes.
am I.
Speak the kid.
We all are sex
Speak
addicted.
to
You
Ken.
can't be
No,
more-
you
I'm-
ladies don't know nothing.
They
Tell
don't
her.
understand sex
Tell her
addiction.
the story.
Which one you want?
I don't know.
Your major section of some story.
Tell the story about when you kicked the homeless guy in the face.
You have to bring that up again?
But you know, the thing about it is, it's like men, we cheat, ladies. Y'all know that. We cheat.
That's
we
right.
can't help ourselves. We love to cheat.
And we don't want to help ourselves.
But now you have it. Now you
Yeah,
have it.
sometimes you do, because you
No, you
feel.
don't.
And sometimes, man, when I went home and cried, and like, what's wrong with me?
That's right.
Yeah.
And I was over it in a few minutes.
Were you
And
crying?
now you know it's in your genes, literally and
Were
figuratively.
you crying because of the cheating or the fact that you just blew $300?
See, but that's the upside.
I'd never pay that much. It was $175, Sue.
Forget about it.
Great, a good consumer.
Go
I
ahead.
borrowed money from my girlfriend, told her I needed rent to go see a prostitute. That was years ago, but I still did
Good
it.
for you.
Even though years ago you're gonna get. I hope she watches tonight. Oh, she will beat your brains out.
Yeah.
How about you, stupid? You're a sex addict too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Me too.
So what? I am. I know it. I'm not,
But what do you think? Do you think your gene could help?
yeah, because it's like, you know, what is it, the dopamine release in your brain? It's that whole thing of
It
grabbing.
didn't say dopamine anywhere in the article. Don't just make
I'm
assumptions.
saying that.
I know you aren't. I'm
I
saying
didn't-
don't say things
I wanna say
that
it.
were not in there.
Like he's a doctor.
You said,
Shut up, stupid.
Shut
and
up,
get to your
Dr.
sex
Dopamine.
addiction.
You think I'm a
Oh, you know
sex
the
addict.
dopamine release.
Oh,
Shut
you
the
know,
hell up.
actually, it releases a shot in your mouth. Oh, my foot.
That's what you get.
See, you shouldn't be kicking
years
things.
ago.
But here's the thing.
That was another fault.
You
Kick it.
here's what I don't like.
What?
Is the fact that it's only men. Women cheat
That have
just
to
as
pay
much.
for it.
She
I'm saying,
cheats all the
women
time.
like sex
They just don't have
as
to pay
much.
for it.
I slept with Sue in San Francisco. What year was that?
Oh, 87.
How was he? Was he good?
It was great, except for afterwards he kicked me in the face. I thought it was.
I don't like my new reputation on this show.
I don't know.
You went for
I don't know.
his
It's his
beer.
thing.
Sue, don't you think guys have more of that gene of cheating than women do?
Yeah, I would imagine. No, I don't. No,
You don't
I think
think we're
women.
the
I don't
worst?
know. I think women do. They just have a little bit more brain power to actually control things.
No, because they have the
hide
luxury
that
of
shit.
selection. No.
They're just. It's just that they actually have the ability. Women have the ability to go. You know, maybe I shouldn't. screw
Women have the
every
ability
guy.
I think
to-
it might also have something to do with men are kind of disgusting too. Like the
Absolutely.
vast
Yeah, it's a
majority-
lot easier
it's
to
like,
tell-
with guys, it's like 80% of women are like hot to us on some level. Whereas
Right.
women, it's like 20% of guys are genuinely cute, and the 80% they're like, but he's nice.
Women,
No,
another thing
women
is
are
women can
slicker,
choose. You
that's
have
all.
the
They're
luxury
slick.
of choice.
Yeah.
Your whole life you have choice. Our whole thing is being geared towards getting laid. With you, your whole thing is being geared towards how to fend people off and occasionally sleep with the one that you like without seeming like a whore. It's a whole different society still. It's
Yeah,
a
so
whole different
it's like,
setup.
eeny, meeny, miny, mouse.
Absolutely, yeah. And with
Well,
us-
ain't that right? That's the way it should be.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but anyone who will put it in their mouth, I'm not turning anybody down. Good for you.
It's the dopamine.
It's a dopamine
It is.
drip.
It's the same high you get from cocaine or from stealing or anything else. It's that whole
Or overacting. Take it down,
You ever
stupid.
stole cocaine from a
You were about to throw that
prostitute?
tea in my pants. He just went like this.
I wouldn't throw my tea at you.
No, you shouldn't.
I wouldn't.
So,
Wow.
Ross, maybe you should come back. Come back, Ross. I feel
which
physically.
one?
Can't you sit with us? Why does it have to be exclusive? Why can't we all sit together
Oh,
and have
shut
fun?
your face.
That's
Come
the
here,
idea
Ross.
of the bench.
Ross, come here. You can sit with us. Sit between
Ross
those
has a
two.
mouth, so he's
I
okay
should
with it.
I should reclude myself. from
Take
this
your time
conversation.
coming over. The show's
sit
only 10
down.
minutes, you son of a bitch. You're walking over like we're in like a Bob Hope special in the 50s.
He's
You
dressed
spent
like
more
Bob Hope.
time. You spent more time mocking me than I did actually coming over. If you just let me come over, it'll be over with now.
You know?
You know?
I don't like the fact that you both have big heads in the same jacket.
Ross, what do you think? Have you cheated a lot? You're an adult.
I've only cheated when there was somebody who would have sex with me.
So he's never cheated. And, come on.
Sue, how many times have you cheated in your life?
I'm
Rough
She's a
estimate.
cheater.
I
She's a
can't-
cheater. You can just see it in
All
her
right,
eyes.
what, like 100, 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, no.
Keith,
Will
how many?
Chamberlain and I
How
were
many?
going for a
I've
record.
lost count, man. I stopped counting.
How? Cheat?
I've actually been the cheat-e, I guess.
Oh.
I was with the woman who was married for a bit, and then found out she was married. That was kind of interesting.
Or you found out she was married after you?
Yeah.
You were a cuckold.
You're cuckold.
No, she wasn't married to him.
The home is still in place.
Wait a minute.
I wasn't that great.
You found out that she was married
Yeah.
after you fooled around with her?
Yeah.
How about if we say this to you? You're a lying son of a bitch. You knew it beforehand. You were shocked into finding out.
No.
How?
I will say for the record, he was in another state, and she told me the morning after.
Oh.
Yeah. She goes,
So-
I suppose, this was the quote, I suppose I should tell you about my husband. I swear to you.
Well, that's better than I suppose I should tell you about this disease.
Yes, that's true. She didn't tell me about that for a week.
Yeah.
So that ruins the surprise,
So
doesn't it?
you were Russell
was
Crowe. You were Russell Crowe and not Dennis Quaid. You were Russell Crowe.
Oh, and the Meg Ryan thing. I was like,
yeah.
Gladiator and Master. I never wear a shirt like that.
At least not in public.
No, I didn't mind. I mean,
If
he kept
you're
going.
married,
The guy
I
was in
could care
prison.
less.
So,
What's that?
okay.
If you're married, I could care less.
That's outrageous. What about
It's
the,
better. She goes home to her husband.
what about
I
the
go somewhere
sanctity of
else.
marriage?
Not only do I want to hear about the
Sanctity
husband,
of-
but I want to hear about the husband while I'm f***ing her. Yeah. I do.
Couldn't you say
Why so you can pretend
allowing
she's
her or
me?
something so we can say it on here?
Yeah.
No beep.
Tell me what his hair is like. Tell me what
Okay,
kind of shirt
I
does
got-
he wear? What does that
I
mean?
got to tell you my cheating.
Tell me what kind of car does he drive?
This is sad because
Can I meet him?
Go ahead, go.
I don't know if you can use this, but
Oh, we can definitely use it.
Use it where?
I was in Alaska, and I was down in the basement with the wife of the guy who was upstairs. He thought that she was playing the guitar, showing me the guitar. She was going on me in the basement, but she had to keep playing the guitar. So that he thought that she was playing. It was like Cool Hand Luke. I'm shaking the here. I'm shaking the.
That's great.
That's
great.
That's a folk singer you want to go out with.
That was the best orgasm I ever had.
the
It was the
record-
most exciting because at any moment I could have been killed.
Yeah,
He
if
could have
you-
come in.
if she-
it
if
was
she
so
played-
hot.
And that woman's name was Jewel.
Yeah.
And if she,
Right, and you can't listen to a John Mayer album without getting off.
you're lucky. You're lucky she didn't play the trombone. You could have been a dead man.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a look at some recent news footage and try to figure out what the people are saying. First one, John Kerry grabbing an intimate moment with Clinton. Hal, what's going on there?
You have something on your right cheek. It's still there. It's still there.
All right.
It's still there. It's
Keith,
still
you
there.
got anything for this one?
Something on your right cheek. It's still there.
Yeah,
Still there.
Now, how much did Monica Lewinsky weigh exactly?
Oh. Jimmy, anything?
Yeah, he's probably saying, hey, where's all the good ass in this town? My wife won't let me go on her unless I pour ketchup on it.
It's just weird. Jim stole mine, so I have to come up with another one. He's saying, oh, no, it's Mary Kate. She's the one. No, Ashley's the other one. Mary Kate's the thin one. And
All right, let's go to the next one. Scott Peterson. We'll start this way this time. We'll go around. Chatting with a couple of cops in his driveway. Scott Peterson talking to cops. What's he saying there, my darling Sue?
Hi, you guys. Okay, I got burgers in the back. Who wants Cokes? I got chips and a couple of dead bodies. Oh, no, I didn't say that. And there's barbecue.
Jimmy?
I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her since we had a fight and I told her to go jump in the lake.
Keith? Keith?
Yo, man, my wife, she's dating OJ now. I don't know what the heck.
How?
I just wondering if there's any way I could get my fishing boat out of impound. I was taking a trip. Amber's bugging me, and
Yeah, when I get acquitted, I'll be out on the golf courses looking for the real murderer.
All right, finally, is President Bush welcoming the Rolling Thunder Motorcycle Club to the White House. All right, let's start with Jim.
I think that he's going to go over there and talk to them and say, look, I have a real respect for bikers. Which one of you is Lance Armstrong?
All right, Keith.
All right, now, who am I riding to the Fahrenheit premiere with?
All right, Hal.
I used to get my meth from you guys back in Texas. Remember that? You guys hooked me up.
All right.
You're like, oh, I'm not uncomfortable. Remember Altamont? Okay, that was a joke. I'm just kidding.
Now, I guess I don't know if we have any time left, but all I remember is the time me and Keith went to that biker thing and you almost got our ass kicked. Stupid with those baby shorts you had on.
I had little baby
He pulls us
shorts.
into this car.
My
Yeah, we're
legs
going
was
to do a
oiled
gig.
really nice.
And he pulls into like the most psycho biker like gas station. There's like 20 beautiful stations, nice McDonald's, all kinds of mall stuff. He pulls in this off ramp. It's me and him surrounded by bikers. He gets out of the car. He's wearing like little baby blue shorts like that, like a little boy.
Little John Stockton look.
And I'm ordering the bikers around. Hey,
he's
pump my
yelling at
gas.
him. He thinks that, yeah, he thought the guy worked there because they were wearing the same uniform. He goes, hey man, get over here. And the guys are looking at us.
It was the fact that both of you were getting out of the back seat that was really what freaked them out.
Threw them off.
Yeah, right.
You've got queer as folk on the brain, fella.
And his
We'll be right
matching
back.
roller skates.
Oh, a fly on the set, man. Whoever heard of such a thing? Have you ever seen a show with a fly like that? Not me. Hey, look, I didn't say it's fascinating, but it's real life. You know, a fly's part of nature. We're all going to be dead. Let's get into this. All right, the movie Dodgeball proves that childhood pain can lead to box office millions. What humiliating experience from your childhood could be made into a major motion picture? How?
I have two. The first one is Atomic Wedgie, the movie. It's universal in its appeal and its painfulness. And the second one is Slow Song. It's a film about trying not to get a boner while dancing to a slow song in 8th grade, preferably one by Night Ranger.
Night Ranger was great. Keith?
I would like to see a movie made about the basketball game called Rough House. In this game, the first player to 35 is the winner. The lowest player gets kicked in the ass. If it wasn't for the neighborhood retard, I would have a very sore ass.
Sue!
If you can make a major motion picture with as thin of a premise as Dodgeball, then you can make it about anything. How about the humiliation of Red Light, Green Light, Duck, Duck, Goose, or, God forbid, Squat Tag? Yes, I said squat tag, Colin. I still have bad knees from that. All these movies, just because we can't get enough, should star Ben Stiller in a wig and a big mustache.
All right, Jim.
Well, I'd like to see a movie made about a little boy that chronically takes dumps in his pants and sits in them all day. And maybe the little boy has a crush on a girl named Kelly, and the first time he gets the courage to talk to her in 2nd grade, she goes, "Did you go poops in your pants?" And then you can fast forward 25 years and focus on a lazy, frightened man with no self-esteem and a $1,000 a week prostitution habit.
That's the show. Good night.
A couple questions for you.
Okay.
First one, did you and Sue Murphy really sleep together?
No.
Thank you.
We just didn't work on the road together. That's how she probably resisted.
Hal Sparks, first time on the show.
Yes. Did not sleep.
Actor,
What's that?
actor, comedian from L.A.
Yeah.